Last time, John was a big hitter and was all set to escape with £7,500. But it was game, set and match to the others who caught him in their net. You cannot be serious.
Eddie Redmayne.
Correct.
Enid Blyton.
Correct. What was the first name of the famous... Bad luck, mate. You stopped John escaping. I'll take the £7,500 away from you. It's day 2. Can anyone serve up an ace, or will it remain love all? This is Cash Trapped. Hello and welcome to Cash Trapped. Today, 6 players will be working very hard to build up their cash pot. And at the end of the show, one of them will get the chance to escape with their money. If they do, everyone else leaves empty-handed. If not, they'll all be back next time to have another go. Hello, players.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, there we are. Lovely to see you all. Have a quick look at the leaderboard before we go on. Money accrued across one show. There you are. Jodie, £4,000. Darren also joint first, £4,000. Jenny on £3,000. Steve, £1,500. Val, £1,500. John, no money because John failed to escape yesterday and returns with nothing today. Not really spoken to Jenny at all, have we? So, what do you do for a living?
I'm on maternity leave at the moment.
Right.
I've got a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and I've got a little baby.
Crikey.
So, yeah.
That's hard work.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah,
lovely.
I enjoy it, yeah.
What are the names?
So, Joe's my eldest, Ollie, he's 2, and Esme is my baby.
How old's Esme?
5 months.
Brilliant. All right, this is your second show. We'll put all that money safely in your banks, and we start today with 0. Let's run all those back to 0. There we are. And that's who's playing today. Time for round 1, players. It's called Last Man Standing. In this round, I'll ask you a question. Buzz in with the correct answer, and you get to freeze out an opponent. When all 5 players are frozen out, you will be last man standing, and you take control of this board. This is where you start building up your cash. 6 categories, each containing a question with 6 alternative answers. That's where we start building up the money. Good luck. Fingers on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. What colour wedding features in the title of a Billy Idol's 1985, Darren?
White.
Yeah, White Wedding, 1985 single from Billy Idol. Choose a player to freeze for me, please.
Jodie.
Jodie gets frozen. Mark's player, of course. Darren and Jodie top of the board with £4,000 each. That's why you've been chosen first to freeze out, but you're not trapped, that's for sure. 5 players left in. Here's your question. Unveiled in 1872, the Albert Memorial in Kensington Gardens was commissioned by which British monarch? John?
Victoria.
Queen Victoria, you're absolutely right. Freeze a player for me, please.
Sorry, Stevie.
Stevie gets frozen out. Here's your next question. On what TV show did Chris Tarrant often ask contestants, John?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes, well played. OK, freeze a player, please.
Sorry, Darren.
Darren gets frozen out, the other big hitter in the show. All right, on fire today, John. Here's your next question. Cantaloupe and honeydew, John,
Melon.
are varieties of what fruit? Choose between Jenny and Val to freeze out.
Sorry, Val.
Val gets frozen
You
out.
will be.
Last man standing between John and Jenny. Here we go. The name of what DC superhero precedes the words begins, returns and forever? In the titles, Jenny?
Batman.
Yeah, and titles of 3 films.
Well
Batman
done.
it is.
Well done, Jenny.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Jenny.
Hang on, what's happened there? Batman, John, you're a bloke. You're answering questions on melons. What are you doing?
I like melons.
Batman's correct, Jenny. We freeze out, John. Automatically, you are in control now of this board. Pick a category, please. Drinking songs, moonwalkers, firefighters, slang, America, Lord of the Inns.
Let's go for slang.
Slang, put that up, please. There we go. All right, see 6 alternative answers, please. Bucket of mud, pail of water, pocket of pebbles, box of frogs, bag of sand, sack of potatoes. You ready? Here's your question. A well-known slang term for £1,000 is derived from which of these?
A bag of sand.
Your last man standing, saying bag of sand. This is worth £1,000. And if you get it wrong, you cash trap yourself. If you get it right, you get to cash trap an opponent. Once a player is cash trapped, they're out of round 1 totally. They can't build up any more money. You're saying bag of sand. Is that the right answer? Yeah, bag of sand. Great.
Well done, Jenny.
Yeah, rhyming slang. That's absolutely right. £1,000 to you, Jenny. Who do you want to cash trap?
Jodie.
Jodie gets
Sorry.
cash trapped.
Good move.
You were too good last game.
Jodie gets cash trapped. All the rest of you back in. At the 2016 Olympics, Wade van Niekerk broke the men's 400 metres world record held by which US athlete?
Michael Johnson.
Yeah, John, Michael Johnson, well played. Freeze a player, please.
I'll freeze Jenny this time.
Freezing Jenny. Here's your next question. What is the French word for crescent and also for light, Darren?
Croissant.
Yeah, croissant. And also for a light, flaky breakfast roll. Choose a player to freeze for me, please.
Ah, it's got to be John, please.
Yeah, John gets frozen.
Dazzler.
All right. Val, Steve and Darren left in. In the traditional Norwegian story about the three billy goats gruff, the troll lives under what, Darren?
The bridge.
Structure, bridge is right. Freeze a player between Val and Steve.
Val.
Val gets frozen out. Darren and Steve, here it is. In CB radio terminology, a member of what emergency service is called a smoky? Darren?
Police.
Yeah, police. Strange enough, for a policeman, it took a while to sink in.
There was pressure there.
We don't use the CB that often, to be fair.
OK, only other person than yourself unfrozen is Steve, so automatically freeze Steve. You choose a category, please.
Drinking songs.
This is worth £1,000 to you. Drinking songs it is. Get this right, you get £1,000 and you cash trap a player. Get it wrong, you trap yourself. 6 possible answers, please. I'm a cider drinker, soda pop, whiskey in the jar, champagne supernova, tequila sunrise, black coffee. Here's your question. Which of these, Darren, was the title of a 2000 chart-topping single by All Saints?
Oh, Champagne Supernova, that was Oasis.
Yeah.
Whiskey in the Jar was Tin Lizzy.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't think it's Tequila Sunrise, and it's not, I'm a cider drinker.
Right.
So soda pop or black coffee. Soda pop sounds a wee bit too Americanised for All Saints, so black coffee, Brad.
You're saying black coffee. Is that the right answer? Yeah, it is black
Well done.
coffee, soda pop, Robbie Williams.
Well done,
And Michael Bublé, for some peculiar reason.
Wow.
There you are. Oh, right, £1,000 to you, Darren. Well played. You can cash trap a player now. Who do you want to trap? Think carefully.
Yeah, I think it will have to be John, the form he's on.
Darren. Yeah, John. We'll move on. 4 players left in. Last man standing. The River Tamar forms much of the border between Cornwall and what other county? Val.
Devon.
Yeah, Devon's right. OK, please choose a player to freeze.
Bye, Jenny.
Val yet to score. Here we go. Here's your next question. 3 players left in. Which heavyweight world boxing champion of the 90s is famous for his catchphrase, know what I mean, Aaron? Darren?
Frank Bruno.
Yeah, Frank Bruno's right. Choose a player to freeze.
Steve this time.
Steve
Sorry,
gets
big man.
frozen out. OK, last man standing between Darren and Val. Who gets control? Here we go. Here's your question. Abyssinian and Darren?
Ethiopia.
Abyssinian and Tonkinese are breeds of what domestic animal?
Rabbit.
Cat.
Is it cat? Is it?
How many
Have you got
votes
it
you want?
wrong, enemy?
Have another go. No, it's cat. That's it. All right, we've run out of answers, unfortunately. All right, you freeze yourself out, leaving Val last man standing. Val, here we go. Your time to earn some money. Choose
Jeez.
wisely. Moonwalkers, firefighters, America, Lord of the Inns.
Lord of the Inns.
Let's put that, Lord of the Inns.
Hopefully about pubs.
Do you know a lot about pubs?
Just a bit. I used to have a pub. I used to be a pub landlady.
Oh, I didn't know that. Pub
Yeah.
landlady, whereabouts?
In the Midlands, in a place called Draycott.
Right.
Yeah.
Hard work, I imagine.
Hard, but I loved it.
Let's bring up 6 possible answers. The Green Dragon, the Headless Orc, the Golden Perch, the Fat Troll, the Prancing Pony, the Lazy Giant. Here we go. In the Lord of the Rings films and books, what is the name of the inn at which Frodo Baggins first meets Aragorn?
I'm not up to Lord of the Rings.
No, I don't know anything.
Read it to the children when they were young, but that was
Really?
many years ago, yeah.
But they thanked you for that.
Absolutely nothing coming to me,
No, I know.
except the Headless Orc is...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for the Headless Orc.
The Headless Orc for £1,000. Unfortunately, if you get it wrong, you trap yourself early on again, don't forget.
Oh, great.
Is that the right answer?
Oh,
Prancing
Bad luck,
Pony.
Val.
Feed me up, Scotty. I mean, what?
Val, you have cash trapped yourself.
Lucky Val.
Bad luck. OK, 3 players left in, last man standing. Here we go. Steve, Jenny and Darren. In 2010, air traffic in Europe was severely curtailed by the eruption of a volcano in what country? Darren?
Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland. Choose a player to freeze out. Steve or Jenny?
I'll go with Steve this time.
Freezing out
This
Steve. Thank you
time.
very much. There we go. All right. Last man standing between Darren and Jenny. Here we go. Who plays Edina in the TV comedy Absolutely Fabulous? Jenny?
Joanna Lumley.
Wrong.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. Jennifer Saunders frees herself out, leaving Darren last man standing. There's something to be said for not going for it and let someone else...
I just learned that.
Yeah, someone just let them hang themselves. Moonwalker, Firefighters, America. What do you want?
Let's go for firefighter.
Firefighters, bring that up. 6 alternative answers, please. Thank you very much indeed. Pugh, Dibble, Barney McGrew, Captain Flack, Grubb, Cuthbert. Darren, for £1,000 and to trap a player, which of these names is not given in the roll call of the village firefighters that was a regular feature of the TV series Trumpton?
Pugh, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grubb. Captain Flack.
Yeah, Captain Flack's got to be right, yeah. Great memory. Is that the right answer? Everyone at home screaming at the TV.
Yeah.
Was it? All right, and you called it right. Pugh, Barney McGrew, etc., etc. £2,000. Now you've got £1,000 due. You can trap a player, either Steve or Jenny. Who do you want to trap?
I'll go for Jenny.
OK, cash trap, Jenny. Last man standing between Darren and Steve. And at the end of the first round, with 2 players left, this is now crucial. Here's your question. In the film The Revenant, Leonardo DiCaprio plays a man attacked by what, Steve?
Bear.
Bear. Well played, Steve.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, OK. Automatically frees out Darren, which gives you control of the board. Moonwalkers, America. Come on, Stevie.
I'll go America.
America it is. Have you ever been there?
Once.
OK.
I went to Utah and done Salt Lake City and stuff like that.
Cool.
Grand Canyon.
Right, fair enough. 6 possible answers on America, please, for Steve. Albuquerque, Omaha, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Chattanooga, Sacramento. Here's your question. The name of which of these American cities comes from the Greek for brotherly love? Can you believe that? You've really got to know your ancient Greek.
I'm good at that.
Like hummus, if that's any use.
Wow. So I'm going to go... What? Sacramento.
Right, you're saying Sacramento. The name of which of these American cities comes from the Greek for brotherly love? You've said Sacramento. For £1,000, if it's wrong, you trap yourself and hand it over to Darren. Is that the right answer? It's wrong. It's Philadelphia.
Wow. Nah. Unlucky, Stevie.
Philadelphia.
Wouldn't have got that.
How about that? No £1,000, Steve. You cash trap yourself. You hand the last category on the board to Darren to finish off. Here we go. He can put himself £3,000 in front. Moonwalkers, let's put the 6 possible answers up, please. Yuri Gagarin, John Glenn, Tim Peake, Chris Hadfield, James Lovell Jr. and Eugene Cernan. OK, here we are. 1 go. Good luck. Here's your question. Which of these astronauts has walked on the moon?
I seem to remember John Glenn, when he was in his 70s, was given an astronaut suit again and taken back to the Space Centre. I'm going to go with John Glenn. I'll go with my gut instinct.
You're going with John Glenn?
John Glenn.
All right, only one person up there has actually walked on the moon. You're saying John Glenn for £1,000 to put you £2,000 ahead of Jenny and 3 ahead of the others. Is that the right answer? They need this to be wrong. Yeah. It is wrong. It's Eugene Cernan.
Wouldn't even have looked at him.
Luckily for the others, don't stretch the lead further. You actually cash trap yourself at the end of round 1. But it's for a fleeting moment because that's the end of round 1. The board is now cleared. We move on to round 2. Lights up. Darren's out front with £2,000. Jenny on £1,000. All the rest in third place joint with nothing at the moment. So it's all about the head-to-head round when the questions of the categories are worth £2,000. Someone could seriously take a massive lead. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to Cash Trap. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. There you are. Darren's way out in front with 2,000. At last, John, no money at all. Tried to escape yesterday, John. Still left with none at the moment, mate. Don't worry. All right, time, guys, for round 2. It's the head-to-head round. Big money at stake in this round, folks, and your performance in it, players, will be absolutely crucial. I will ask you a question. Buzz in with the correct answer, and you gain control of this board. There are your categories: records, swans, parodies, car parts, gaps, famous Canadians. Fingers on your buzzers for the head-to-head round. Here we go. Someone could seriously do some damage in this round because each category appertains to a question. Get it right, and that is worth £2,000. £12,000 up for grabs here. Is it going to be spread out, or will one player take it all and try and escape? Here we go. Fingers on your buzzers. Here's your question. When put together, the UK postal area codes for Colchester and West London form the name of what farm animal? Val?
Cows.
Yes. Cow. Got it. OK, choose a category, please.
Gaps.
Gaps, let's put that up. All right, head-to-head questions, Val, are worth £2,000. Who do you want to play against?
Stevie boy.
Right, thank you very much. It's Val versus Steve. Take the others down, please. Val, you are in control of the board and you get to go first. I will ask you a question on the category of gaps. You guys will take it in turns to give me the right answer. When you do, you will get £2,000. Then you automatically cash trap your opponent, which means they totally out of round 2. Therefore, can't build up any money. So this is a crucial game. Let's reveal the 6 possible answers on the subject of gaps. Oh, no. I can't even say them. Diastema, sternutation, crepitus, glabella, paresthesia, anemia. Here we go. Val, you get to go first. You're in control. Here's your question. What is the medical term for a gap between the 2 front teeth?
I'm going to go with crepitus.
You're going with crepitus. You're saying crepitus for £2,000 and to trap Steve. Here we go. Is that the right answer? It is not the right answer. Crepitus is the cracking of the joints. Crepitus.
Wow.
OK, there you go. More importantly, if Steve now steals that, you've chosen the wrong person to play and you've chosen the wrong category because you will be cash trapped. Steve, you'll go. What's the medical term, Steve, for the gap between the 2 front teeth?
Because it's the only one I can pronounce. Diastema.
You're saying diastema. Is that the right answer? Oh!
Right, good.
Stefano.
What?
Listen
Well
to this.
done, mate.
Sternutation is sneezing, crepitus cracking joints, glabella, space between the eyebrows, which I never used to have.
Wow.
Paresthesia, pins and needles, anemia, lack of blood or red blood cells. What about that? £2,000 to you, Steve. Well played.
Cheers.
Great pick up that. Val, what have you done?
Cash trapped.
You've got it. OK, here we go. Everyone else back in play, the other 5 of you. When written as words, which number between 1 and 10 comes first alphabetically? John?
5.
No. It's 8. You freeze yourself out. OK, 4 players left in. Here's your question. What 4-letter name links a famous London hotel, a brand of baked snacks and a song featured in the 1946, Jenny?
Ritz.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ritz
well
is
done.
right.
Well
Good.
done.
For Blue Skies, yeah. Yeah, Ritz crackers, putting on the Ritz, etc., etc. Choose a category, please.
I'm going to go for swans.
OK, let's do that. Swans it is. Choose a player to take on.
Steve.
OK, what's your thought process for taking
I
on
don't know, I've
Steve?
just realised that was a really daft thing to do because I
I'm the
could give
best
him loads of
looking one.
money. I was hoping to knock him out because he got loads of money.
All right, it's Jenny versus Steve. Jenny's in charge. You get to go first. 6 possible answers, please. Goldsmiths, pewterers, vintners, saddlers, cordwainers, merchant tailors. Here's your question. Swan-upping on the Thames is carried out by teams for the Queen, the Dyers, and what other livery company?
I don't even know what a livery company is.
Because the Queen owns the Swans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saddlers.
Saying saddlers.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Saddlers, is that the right answer for £2,000? No, it isn't. Steve, over to you. Swan-upping, the Dyers and what other livery company? So 2 companies do the swan-upping.
I'm going to say merchant tailors.
Merchant tailors. Merchant tailors, is that right? It's wrong.
Right.
Old merchant tailors. Back to Jenny.
Let's go for goldsmiths.
You're saying goldsmiths. Dyers and goldsmiths. Sounds like a company. Is that the right answer? No.
Dyers and good.
Steve.
Good
Pewterers, vintners, cordwainers. Swan. I don't even know what swan-upping is.
No.
What is it?
Not
Where
a
they
clue.
count the swans.
I've got a theory.
Go on, what is it?
Oh, it's not brilliant. Don't get excited.
Go on.
You know swans, the shape of the swan's neck?
Yeah?
Who would shape a piece of silver or something like that? I'm saying pewterers. Would their shape silver? Howie, put us out of my misery. Howie. Come on, please.
OK, you're saying pewterers. I think you're right.
No, I'm not.
Why have you said it then?
Because I had a swan neck in my head and swans, pewterers, metal.
Is that the right answer? Now, cordwainers and vintners, Jenny, come on.
Cordwainers.
Cordwainers for £2,000, is that the right answer?
Yeah.
50-50.
Wow.
Hang on a minute. Steve, what do you reckon it is? Do you think it's still pewterers?
You know what? It could be, but it's not. They're vintners. I'm thinking vintners. Get in.
£2,000. Well played. OK, vintners. It's a yearly thing that happens, swan upping, on the Thames alone. The dyer and vintners come along and they put the rings on the swans.
Wow.
On their...
Right.
arms.
Feet.
On their arms. And all the swans go gallop. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, on their legs, that's what happens, yeah. All right, the swans are taken out from the Thames and they are then weighed and ringed in terms of protecting them. Jenny, you are cash trapped. All right, here we go. Back to the game. 4 players left in. Records, parodies, car parts, famous Canadians. Here we go. Everyone back on the buzzer, those of you left in play. Jenny and Val trapped. In the UK, if Christmas Day is a Monday, New Year's Eve will fall on what day of the week? Darren?
Sunday.
Yeah, very good. Sunday's absolutely right. Choose a category, please.
I'll go with records.
Records it is, thank you very much. Choose a player to take on.
John.
John gets taken on. All right, here we go. It's Darren versus John. Let's bring up the 6 possible answers on records. Long jump, javelin, pole vault, discus, triple jump, hammer. Here's your question. In 1988, Gabrielle Reinsch set a women's world record in what athletics field event at a distance greater than the men's world record? It's a great feat, that's for sure. Come on, Daz.
Well, I think that was the Seoul Olympics. Their equipment is slightly less in weight than the males. I'm almost certain that was javelin.
You're saying javelin. Is that the right answer for £2,000 and to trap John? It's not, it's the wrong answer.
I know. I don't know why I've said that. I just looked at it and said it.
John, on you go.
Cat amongst the pigeons now, because I wasn't going to go for a throw-in one, but I think I might have to now.
Ooh.
Now, the question is, do I listen to him? Is he trying to... Is he winding me up?
Oh, I see,
I was going to go somewhere else. I'm going to say... discus.
Discus, you're saying discus. Is that the right answer for £2,000?
Well done.
Cheers, Dazzler.
I knew. That was always my answer. I don't know I don't know why I just said that.
However, that knowledge has undone you because you blurted the knowledge out, taking the actual track events out of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
That sort of the fieldy ones, but not the throwing ones. The fieldy, throwing, tracky ones. I know everything about Olympics, all the technical terms. I once said to a very famous Olympian who will remain nameless, I said, I saw you in that hop, skip and jump. You were fantastic. That did not go down. £2,000 to John. You've handed it over. Darren, guess what?
Cash trap.
You've got it, mate. Trapped by... hoisted by his own leotard. OK, Jodie's still in, Steve's still in, John's still in. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Here's your question. When talking about leaders of the Labour Party, what letter is in Corbyn but not in Tony Blair? Steve?
J?
No, it is C, frozen out. Jodie and John left in. Here's your question. What word can mean a chemical element, an implement to smooth out creases in clothes, or something people, John?
Iron.
Lifting weights are said to pump. Iron is right. Choose category, please.
Famous Canadians.
Famous Canadians, put that up. Obviously, Steve unfrozen now. So you're taking on Jodie or Steve in a head-to-head. Who do you want to take on?
We'll have a go with Jodester, shall we?
Jodie, let's do that. Here we go. Take Steve out for me, please. John versus Jodie. Your time to start building up, Jode, some money.
Yeah.
Let's put 6 possible answers on the board, please. Avril Lavigne, Michael Bublé, Pamela Anderson, William Shatner, Bryan Adams, Shania Twain. Here we go. Here's your question, John. You're in charge. Which of these Canadians was born on the day that Canada celebrated the 100th anniversary of its official foundation?
we're going to go for Brian Adams.
You're saying Brian Adams. Is that the right answer? Is wrong. Brian Adams is wrong. Brian Adams, born in 1959. Jodie.
I've recently come back from Canada, and I did...
What were you doing there?
I went to Toronto. Me and my sister just went there for 10 days just to visit.
Nice?
Yeah, it was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
So I did a lot of the history, and we went to a castle because Canada isn't very old at all.
No.
But I'm thinking it's William Shatner.
You're saying William Shatner. Don't forget, it celebrated the 100th anniversary of its official foundation. I think William Shatner's over 100 years old himself, so I'm not quite sure. Let's put that... Is William Shatner the answer? No, wrong. John, go ahead.
As I'm partial to a Bublé bath every now and again.
Yeah?
Michael Bublé.
Yeah, let's go. Bublé's fantastic, isn't he? OK, Bublé, is that the right answer? It's wrong. Back to you, Jodie.
I'm going to go Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Is that the right answer? It's wrong. John, back to you. Pamela Anderson, Shania Twain.
She's winking at me. Shania.
Shania Twain?
Shania Twain.
Is that the right answer? It's wrong. Wow. There you are. You leave it in Jodie's hands. Jodie obviously left with Pamela Anderson.
I'm going to go Pamela.
Yeah, let's do that. Of course, let's do that. Pamela Anderson. Interesting.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
Pamela Anderson was born on the 1st of July, 1967. 1867. That's when Canada came into being a founded country, 1867. That's £2 to Jodie. All right, by default, because John wanted to take her on in a head-to-head. That's the way it goes. If you don't come up with the right answer, sometimes you hand it to your opponent. More importantly, you cash trap yourself. Here's something interesting now. Jodie, by default, ends up with £2 and can now be in charge of the last two categories on the board. £4 for play between Jodie and Steve. Here it is. Fingers on your buzzers, you two players. 5 to 3 p.m. is how many minutes after 2 p.m? Steve?
50.
Yeah, 50 minutes. Choose a category, please.
Parodies, please.
Parodies it is. You're obviously taking on Jodie. Let's put up 6 possible answers. Snails, serpents, snowmen, sea monsters, sharks, scorpions. Right, you get to go first. You're in charge, Steve. £4. Oh, this could stick you way out in front by a mile. Which of these completes the title of the 2009 parody novel by Ben H. Winters, Sense and Sensibility and what?
No real idea, Brad, but I'm going for serpents.
Yeah, Sense, Sensibility and Serpents, but no idea. OK, got to be lucky. It's a guess. Is that the right answer for £2? No, it isn't. Jodie, across to you. By default. Tell you could end
Winging
up.
it.
Yeah, but it's great. I love it.
Sense and Sensibility and Snowmen.
Sense, Sensibility and Snowmen. Is that the right answer for £2? It isn't. Back to Steve.
Sea monsters.
Sense, Sensibility and Sea Monsters.
Based on nothing.
Is that the right answer for £2? It is. £2. Steve sticks him on £6,000.
Unbelievable.
Cash traps Jodie automatically. There you go. Steve's last player left open and not trapped, which means automatically get control of the last category on the board. Car parts, 6 possible answers. Another £2, but only 1 go. Hubcap, windscreen, dipstick, steering wheel, big end, exhaust pipe. Here's your question. Volant, V-O-L-A-N-T, volant, is the French word for which part of a car?
Again, no real idea, to be honest with you, Brad. Hold on, can I get anything out of that?
No.
Nah. So I'm going to go... I've been a bit of one of these this last... You guess what it is, yeah? Dipstick.
I thought you were going to say big end. Right, you're saying dipstick. Let's put that there. There you go. For £2, be amazing.
It would be unbelievable.
Stick you on £8, Steve. Is that the right answer? It is not. Steering wheel, volant. Who knew?
Nah.
OK, no money for you, Steve, there.
No worries.
But you finished that round off with £6. You trapped yourself. All right, everyone trapped. End of round 2. Bring the lights back up. We're all back in play. Look at Steve.
By default.
Told you it was a massive turning point of the game, the head-to-head, £2 a question. £6 out in front. Actually, Darren can just about catch him. Jodie can just about catch him. John can just about catch him. Jenny, Val, it's all about building up your money in the next round to roll over in case, of course, Stevie doesn't escape, or any other player for that matter. So, all to play for in round 3. After the break, it will be the player's last chance to add any more money to the cash pots. It's the catch-up round coming up next. We'll see you in a minute. back, folks, to cash straps. Have a look at the leaderboard. There you go. Steve, 6 grand. Well played, Steve. Darren on 2 grand. Jodie on 2 grand. John 2 grand. Jenny 1,000. Val still nothing. Shocking performance. Not from Val, of course, but from the others, taking her out nice and early. So, Jodie, find out a little bit more about you.
Yeah.
£2,000. How much do you need, really? Ultimately, what would you look to make?
Like, for what I want, like 20 grand. I have lots of things I need to spend the money on.
Really?
Yeah.
Top of your list?
Top of my list would be to send my little brother, who's 9 years old, to an American summer camp for the summer. I worked
You can't stand him?
No. Well,
Driving you mad? What's his name?
Sonny.
Right, OK. Great name.
My mum hasn't been on holiday since Sonny was born,
Right.
so I'd love to take them to Florida, do the whole Disney thing.
Fair enough. Darren, what about yourself? Are you in Troon? Are you a golfer?
I'm a golf. Well, I play golf. I don't know if I would call myself a golfer, Brian.
Yeah, OK. What do you play off?
Usually tees, but I struggle.
Boom.
Did you always want to be a policeman, or were you in another profession?
No, I kind of fell into the job.
Right.
But I've now been in it 17 years.
17. What rank are you?
Still PC.
OK. Are you on the beat, or your cars, or what?
I'm response car. Yeah.
Right, OK. And how many children do you have?
I have two.
All right, and the names?
Elliot and Holly.
Brilliant. All right, time to play the catch-up round. Players, this is your last chance to add any money to your totals today. The player at the top of the leaderboard at the end of this round gets the chance to escape with their cash. The person with the lowest amount of money plays catch-up first. Today, that person is Val. £500 for each correct answer. 45 seconds on the clock, OK? Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Need 13 questions answered correctly to get there. I wish you luck. 45 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Which British TV presenter has the Twitter username @Wassy?
Jonathan Ross.
Correct. Founded in the 16th century, Emmanuel and Christ's are colleges at what English university?
Cambridge.
Correct. What word goes before sprint and slalom in the names of 2 Olympic sports?
Ski.
Canoe. What is the English name of the grain known in Italian as riso?
Rice.
Correct. What film director and actor was born Alan Königsberg, 1935?
Woody Allen.
Correct. Peter Pan. What is the surname of Wendy and her family?
Darling.
Correct. The Swiss Guards are responsible for the safety of which religious leader?
The Pope.
Correct. What Spanish word meaning miss or lady is the title of a 2003 Justin Timberlake single?
Senorita.
Correct. The man... Well, look at that. What a performance that was, Val. Well played, mate. £3,500. Because you can't make the top of the board today, Val, cash trapped. Jenny, can you perform?
I'll try.
Let's do it. Your time starts now. The abbreviation ISBN stands for International Standard Book what?
Society?
Number. Who co-wrote the BBC sitcom The Office with Ricky Gervais?
Pass.
Stephen Merchant. 2016, what UK national newspaper went digital only after almost 30 years in print?
Guardian?
Independent. What compass direction is directly opposite southeast?
Northwest.
Correct. From 1942 to 44, Anne Frank lived in a secret annex in what Dutch city?
Amsterdam.
Correct. Who wrote the 1997 crime novel The Wire in the Blood?
Pass.
Val McDermott. In American football, what playing position is sometimes abbreviated
Pass.
QB, quarterback? What spicy condiment is also known as Japanese horseradish?
Mustard.
Wasabi. Which Yorkshire-born artist's work includes 67 painting A Bigger Splash? That would have been David Hockney.
Dunno.
Wow.
Jenny,
Well done,
2,000.
Jen.
Third place, Jen, you can't get to Steve. You are cash trapped. John, 2 grand. I wish you luck. 45 seconds on the clock, please. Here we go. Your time starts now. In the 1942 film Bambi, what type of animal was Thumper?
Deer.
Rabbit. London Fashion Week is held twice a year in February. What other month?
October.
September. Who succeeded Nick Clegg as Lib Dem leader?
Pass.
Tim Farron. In the 1930s, Prokofiev wrote a ballet based on what Shakespeare play?
Macbeth.
Romeo and Juliet. Football. Newcastle play what other team in the Tyne Wear Derby?
Sunderland.
Correct. What's the usual North American term for the reindeer?
Pass.
Caribou. In Neighbours, Kylie Minogue's character had what first name?
Kylie.
Charlene. Nelson Mandela's autobiography was called Long Walk to what?
Sweden.
Correct. What is the usual term for the central core of an atom containing one or more protons?
Molecule.
Nucleus. In Greek myth, who was the goddess? No time to get there. John, 3 grand. Can't get to Steve, therefore John in third place. You're cash trapped. Jodie, your chance now to really build up some money. Are you ready, Jodie?
Yep.
Good luck. Your time starts now. What Robert Louis Stevenson novel features Ben Gunn?
Treasure
Long
Island?
John, correct. What artificial language was created by Ludwig Zamenhof in the
French.
19th Esperanto? In Doctor Who, what is the name of the Doctor's home planet?
Pluto.
Gallifrey. Who was the first horse to win the Aintree Grand National three times?
Black Beauty.
Red Rum. The stage musical Miss Saigon's based on what Puccini opera?
Oh, pass.
Madame Butterfly. In International Morse code, the letter O is represented by how many dashes?
2.
3. Adam's ale is an informal term for what drink?
Beer.
Water. Who had a UK hit in the 60s with Son of a Preacher Man?
Madonna.
Dusty Springfield. What is the common name for the mammal also known as the scaly anteater?
Elephant.
Pangolin. The Flavian Amphitheatre or Colosseums in what Italian city?
Rome.
Correct. 2006. Who presented the first series? Crikey. OK, there you go. Third place, Jodie, with £3,000. You're not getting there, Steve. So, you're cash trapped. Darren, your time starts now. With reference to heart rate, BPM stands for beats per what?
Minute.
Correct. The state capital of Massachusetts in the US is named after what town in Lincolnshire?
Boston.
Correct. A screwdriver cocktail is a mixture of orange juice and what spirit?
Vodka.
Correct. On a standard set of traffic lights, what colour light is at the top?
Red.
Correct. What band, fronted by Gwen Stefani, had #1 hit?
No Doubt.
Correct. In Dickens Smith's novel The Queen's Nose, what denomination of coin is used to grant wishes?
Farthing.
50p. Football, what team beat Southampton in 2017 EFL Cup final?
Man United.
Correct. The name of what reptile goes before tears to form a term?
Crocodile.
Correct. Noel Coward played prison inmate Mr. Bridger in what 1965
Porridge.
film? The Italian Job. A golfer hits their ball.
Oh, so close.
That's lucky.
Dan.
That was brilliant, son.
Do you know what? I'd have been thrilled if I'd had Noel Coward in Porridge. But look at that, Darren. £5.5 grand.
Brilliant.
Right, great effort, mate.
Thank you.
However, second place, cash trapped, you can't get there. OK, here we go. Steve, it's all about you being the escapee today.
Yeah,
Let's see how much you're going to escape with, or at least try to escape with. Are you ready?
I'm ready, mate.
I wish you luck, mate. Your time starts now. In what religion do followers worship in a mosque?
Muslim.
Correct. In banking, IMF stands for International Monetary what?
Fund.
Correct. Now in Dundee, Robert Falcon Scott commanded what ship in a 1901 Antarctic venture?
Pass.
Discovery. From what London landmark did the BBC send its first public television signals? 1936.
Greenwich.
Alexandra Palace. What Ian McEwan novel was made into a 2007 film starring Keira Knightley?
Don't know.
Atonement. What is the first name of Theresa May's husband?
Fred.
Philip. What TV soap regularly features a pub called the Woolpack?
My goodness. I don't know.
Emmerdale.
Of course I know.
Top of the shop. Congratulations, mate. £7,000. Well done, Stevie. Well done, Steve. Congratulations, big man.
Cheers.
You're today's winner with £7,000. We'll add that to the money you've banked in previous shows. Let's see what you got. £8,500.
Beautiful.
You will be trying to escape with £8.5 grand. What would you do with £8.5 grand?
Buy a 4-foot gnome.
Well, for humanity's sake, these 5 players will be trying to stop you. Coming up after the break, it's the escape round. Welcome back to Cash Trapped. We've been talking during the break. It's all happening. Steve is hoping to escape today with £8,500, but the other 5 players will be trying to stop him, because if Steve does escape, they also leave with nothing. Be disastrous. Mind you, to be fair, Val, you've come with nothing, you've still got nothing, you go home with nothing. Let's have a look at the money the other players have banked across the shows. Let's see. Jodie, 7 grand. Nice. Ginny, 5 grand. John, 3 grand. Val, £5,000. Darren, £9,500. Players, that is what you stand to lose if Steve escapes. However, if you stop him escaping, that money will be rolled over to the next show. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, lovely stuff. Here we go. Time for the escape. All right, John, you've been in this position before. What advice have you got for Steve?
Well, I don't know if I should be giving him advice, Bradley, really, because, you know, I don't... As much as a lovable chap that he is, I don't want him to win. So
That was beautiful.
Do your best. Do your best.
Beautiful.
Just don't do that well.
In this round, I will ask you all a set of quick-fire questions against the clock. Steve, you've got just 60 seconds in which to make your escape with your $8.5 grand. Buzz in, get the question right, you can cash trap an opponent. Trap all 5, you escape with your £8,500. However, if you buzz in, get the question wrong, I take 10 seconds off your valuable time. You know the rules. The rest of you, obviously trying to stop him escaping, right answers will eat up his time. However, if you buzz in, give me a wrong answer, you cash trap yourself, making it easier for Steve to eliminate more and more players. Are you ready, players?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Steve, players, your time starts now. How were the comedy stars Chico, Harpo, Groucho, Zeppo collectively known? Val?
Marx Brothers.
Correct. Early purple sprouting is a variety of what vegetable? Val?
Broccoli.
Correct. The Battle of Stalingrad took place during what war? It's World War II. What is the only UN member nation whose English name begins with Y? John?
Yemen.
Yes, correct. 2013, who became the Archbishop of Canterbury? It's Justin Welby. The slogan, Save the Cheerleaders, Save the World, is from what American TV series? It's Heroes. 2011, which James Bond actor married Rachel Weisz? Jodie?
Daniel Craig.
Correct. What is the German word for a motorway? John?
Autobahn.
Correct. Denniston Superb and Warwickshire Drooper are varieties of what fruit? It's plum. In what century was King Alfred the Great born? It's the 9th. What parts of the body are informally known as peepers? Jodie?
Eyes.
Correct.
That went well.
Steve, you know.
It's awesome, that. That's me buzzer once, like.
That has never happened in the history of the show. We've gone for a final. No one's been trapped. That has never happened. That has never happened.
And I get a plaque or something. Yeah, like a star on the floor or something. Yeah. That'd be nice.
So sorry, Steve. It might come as some surprise, but you failed to escape. Oh, goodness. Everyone back next time. Oh, sadly, Steve, you will return, but with nothing. Let's put the money in front of our players, please. Steve goes to nothing for next time around. Let's put the money over. Go. Jodie comes back with 7 grand, Jenny 5, John 3 grand, Val 5 grand, Darren 9.5 grand. There you are, Darren at the top of the board with £9,500 all the way from Troon. Stevie from Newcastle back to 0. John's been in that position, though, of course. Stevie, I'm so sorry, mate.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'm
right, Bradley.
sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I've got to ask you the question. Everyone happy to stay for another day?
Yeah.
Of course you are. All right, thoroughly enjoyed today's show. You've been brilliant. Stevie, seriously, I mean, you're joking, you're laughing, but OK, you're a bit disappointed?
Well, yes, disappointed, because I didn't really want a 4-foot gnome. Well, I wanted a 4-foot gnome.
What was it that you wanted other than the 4-foot gnome?
Well, in 2012, me brother-in-law, you see? 2012, my brother-in-law took us all to Salt Lake City, and it was all on him.
Yeah.
So to get that, I would have just took me wife and me kids back to him, and he wouldn't have spent a penny. But that's just by the by.
Yeah, but what's brilliant about that, Steve, you wanted to repay that. However, you can now rebuild it.
I know.
You can rebuild it and go for it.
I
That's
know.
what you can do. Lovely having you on board, Steve. You are absolutely a star. But let me tell you, nonetheless, everyone, until someone escapes, you're all cash trapped. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
The pressure on cash trap just builds as you go along. I think nerves played a little part, you know, because the money's a lot. It's important to me.
I feel heartbroken that Steve didn't win. It can be quite emotional because, you know, once you've been together on a few shows, you do develop a bond and you do develop a friendship, and there is a very special bond between this group of people.
At the end of the game, I had £8,500, but it's gone. I can do it again, without doubt.